Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we'll be making tea scones and I'm going to use bluebird this time round and some baking powder, some coconut milk, sugar and flour. Welcome guys, hope you enjoy. Let's get started. So to start off, I like using my weighing scale. I've zeroed it with the bowl on, that's why it's not weighing the bowl weight. Then I'm going to use 85 grams of the margarine. I zero that again so that I can do the flour. So I'm going to do 350 grams of flour. So personally, I feel like having a weighing scale in the kitchen is a very good advantage, especially if you're baking and you have to follow the recipe to the digits. So that's my 350 and I'm going to mix that up with the margarine. So just softening up so that you can make sure there are no lumps of the margarine visible. So you have to just shake it up and they're going to rise to the top. That's a new tip I learned this week. So now we're going to add in our sugar. So at this point my weighing scale decided to misbehave a little bit. I was going for 45 grams of the sugar but ended up with more. This happens when you don't position your bowl nicely on the weighing scale. After you've added your sugar, you keep on mixing as well so that everything is well combined. So now I feel happy with this. I'm adding in my baking and then mixing it up. So at this point I add in my spices. Let me just say I don't measure these, I just listen to my ancestors. I love adding spices in my cakes and my pastries and they give it a special taste. So I'm doing the mixed spices and some cinnamon. It gives pastries a very good amazing smell as they bake as well. If you love spicy cakes, kindly let me know down in the comment section and I'm going to make you a black pepper or cayenne pepper cake. So we're going to mix that up nicely before we add in our milk. For the milk, because of the allergies, I did coconut powder and mixed it up with water. But if you have other types of milk like almond and all that, you can use it. So that is if you have a lactose intolerant client or somebody or whoever is going to eat it. So I'm just doing coconut milk, but you can do the whole milk and any other. So then I add in some mint flavor. With mint it's quite strong, so if you don't want to have a toothpaste kind of a taste, you need to add drops into your butter. So with this recipe, you're not going to need you're kind of just mixing in the wet into the dry. So you're going to kind of massage and just gently mix it up. Do not knead. We don't want to activate it and make it stretchy. So you just kind of massage until you have a very nice consistency of the of our dough. So because of my previous mess up with the sugar, my dough was a little bit too soft, so I ended up having to use a lot of flour so that it gets back to the consistency that is desired. So that is where it ended up, and you just have to work it until it is right. So now when it's okay, you transfer it onto a baking tin or a baking tray, a baking sheet, whatever you have at hand, and gently spread it out with your hands. So for the cheese cone, we're going to get something that is in between a biscuit and a cake. So I love cutting and making slices of it before I put it into the oven. That way it's going to come out with kind of a design. And at this point, you can add in whatever you want to put on top, just as a decorative feature. You can do if you have the nuts, if you have sprinkles. For myself, I'm using sprinkles because I got my clients, the kids love having sprinkles on top. So that's what I'm doing, adding them up. Then you're going to bake. And we are done. It's ready, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Kindly try out this recipe and let me know how it turns out. Thank you.